Class 9 Science. I am R.S. Prasad sir. Today your chapter 9, that is the chemical formula and mole concept. So let us start what is in your lesson or chapter. First of all, formula of covalent compounds. First one is carbon dioxide, water and ammonia. Here is carbon dioxide, so oxygen, it's your carbon dioxide, that means CO2. So carbon dioxide is a molecule. Here is carbon 1 atom and oxygen 2 atom. They share 2 electrons. Here 2 electrons of oxygen and 2 electrons of carbon. They are sharing. And here is 2 electrons of carbon and 2 electrons of oxygen. They are also sharing. So they form a covalent bond. And that is a double covalent bond. So that means like this, it forms the bond. But in case of CO3, there is not possible to share and complete the octet. You can see here, and it is not possible. It is 4 and 4, 8 and 2, 10. So it's increase the octet rules. So in this also you can see here 4, 4, 8, 8 and 4, 12. So here is the in outermost orbit the 10 electron and here is 12, which is not eligible for the completing the octet. For completing octet, that is the 8 electron only. So that is not possible to form the CO3. So CO3 is not a compound. So but carbon dioxide is a compound. So you can see in this way the stability of carbon dioxide compound is more stable, and this one is not stable and does not exist in the atmosphere. So let us see next one. Molecular weight of the covalent compounds. How can find the molecular weight of the covalent compound? First of all, the sulfur dioxide. It is the sulfur dioxide. So sulfur is 32 and oxygen, that is the 2 and 1 is 16. So it becomes 32 plus 32 and it is 64 unit. So that one is your answer. Now molecular mass of compound, sum of constituent atom. Constituent atom, that is the sulfur and oxygen. Like molecular mass of carbon dioxide, atomic mass, you can say carbon dioxide CO2, carbon is 12 and oxygen is 2 and here is 16. So that means it is 12 plus 32, so it becomes 44. You can see here of carbon dioxide atomic mass of carbon plus 2 into atomic mass of oxygen equal to 12 plus 2 into 16, and that becomes 44 units. So you can write here units, or you can say only U. You can say only U also. It is unit. Now molecular compound whose constituent atoms are bonded by covalent bonds like carbon dioxide, oxygen, nitrogen, etc. These are also known as molecules. So in these molecules we can calculate the molecular mass. So let us see molecular compound. Compound whose constituent atoms are bonded by covalent bonds. So always remember it is by covalent bond like carbon dioxide, oxygen, nitrogen. These are also known as molecules. Now compounds are whose constituent atoms are bonded by electrovalent bond and they have electrostatic force or ionic bond. These atoms lose or gain electrons, get ionized and exist in ionic state in the compound. Let us see the fifth number, molecular formula. Molecular formula which represent a molecular compound, that is the covalent compound, like molecular formula of carbon dioxide. It is your CO2. So that is the molecular formula. Now molecular formula of ionic compound, compound formed by electrovalent, that is the ionic bond, do not exist in molecular state. These are not known as molecular compound but known as ionic compound. These are known as ionic compound, and the formula which represent its constituents is not known as molecular formula but it is known as empirical formula. So for example, it is given as formula of sodium chloride. It is the sodium chloride. So sodium plus and chlorine negative is known as a empirical formula, not a molecular formula. Its molecular mass is not known as molecular mass, but is known as formula unit mass. So that is the NaCl. So how can calculate this? Na is 23 and Cl is 35.5. So we can get here 0.5, 5 or 3, 8 and 2 and 3, that is the 5. So 58 is the molecular mass. So you can find like this. Now polyatomic ion, group of more than one atoms ionized or charged is combined to form. First, like in the sodium nitrate, it is the sodium, it has positive one charge, and the nitrate, it has negative one charge. So the formula is uh, sodium nitrate, and in the nitrate is in the form of NO3 minus, and it is polyatomic. So you can see in this polyatomic, that means NaNO3 whenever it gives sodium ion, and second one is nitrate ion NO3 minus. Valency of ions, charge present on ions like valency, that is the sodium plus, it is the plus 1 valency, and calcium plus 2, it has 2 valency. Now the radicals, ion or charge atom or group of charge atom is known as radical, like sodium plus, chlorine minus, fluoride minus, nitrate minus, etc. These are the examples. Now basic radicals, it has the positive charge, generally positive ions, which is obtained from base is called cation, like sodium ion, ammonium ion, and calcium ion. Acid radical, generally negative ions, which is obtained from acid like chlorides, sulfate, nitrates. So these are the acid radicals. So always remember, acid radicals are negative charged and the basic radicals are always positive charged. So you can say in this calcium plus, magnesium plus 2, and other metals zinc plus 2, and so on. So many metals are there. Fe plus 3, copper plus 2, copper plus 1. So many are the basic radicals, and acid radicals, these are the generally negative ions, that is sulfate, carbonate is also CO3 minus 2, and the sulfide S minus 2, and so on. So let us see the next one. It is ammonium chloride. In ammonium chloride, this is the ammonium ion, and it is the basic radical, and it is chloride ion, that is the acid radicals. And in the sodium sulfate, it has sodium ions and the sulfate ions. Sodium ion is a basic radical and sulfate ions are acid radical. Now in calcium hydroxide, calcium plus 2 ions and hydroxy minus 1 ions, that means the calcium is basic radical and OH is acidic radical. Now in sodium carbonate, sodium is basic radical and carbonate is acid radical. So NH4, SO4, OH and CO3 formed in the reactions given above are all examples of polyatomic ions. They are called as polyatomic ions. So you have to write here basic ions and here acidic ion. So all the positive are here. So NH4 plus, sodium plus, calcium plus 2, and here is ions में acid radical ions. So that one is the chloride, sulfate, and the hydroxide, and the carbonate, CO3 2 minus. So these are the ions. Let us see what will be happen in your the second. So you have to see here, it is monovalent, divalent and polyvalent. So it has only one positive charge and they have one negative charge. So there is only one charge. So it is called as monovalent. And in the divalent, So it has two charge, copper plus 2, zinc plus 2, iron plus 2, magnesium plus 2. Also you can say calcium plus 2, and so many are the zinc are also, and in sulfide they are negatively carbonate, it is negatively, so two charge they have divalent. Now polyvalent it has more than two charge, so it is the aluminium, aluminium is plus 3, it is phosphate, it is minus 3, and the chromium it has 3 plus, and aluminium, so it will be iron, iron 3 plus, it is the ic, ferric, ferric ion, and it is the chromium ion, it is chromium. So let us see in this mole concept. Mole number of particles is defined and amount of the substance, which is 6.022 into 10 to the power 23. This number is always remember, it is called as Avogadro number. That one is. So number is always noted down, 0.22 into 10 to the power 23. It is the Avogadro number, and it is represented by N0 also. Avogadro number. This number is called as Avogadro number. So number of molecules for elements, how can find? First of all, 1 mole of carbon, that means what is the meaning of 1 mole of carbon atom? Number of particles in 12 gram, that is the atomic mass. 12 gram carbon atom has 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 atom of carbon, and that is called as Avogadro number. So let us see the 13 point, that is the first number of molecules of 4 elements. How can find this one? So first of all, the given mass m and divided by gram atomic mass of m. So number of molecules of compound, it is the formula, that is the given mass m and divided by the gram molecular mass m. So expression number of particles in mole, how can? So number of moles equal to total number of particles, that is the n, and the Avogadro number, that is the n0. So you can find the number of moles and number of atoms in any of the substance. So let us see what will be happen in your these questions. The atomic weight of carbon is 12 unit. What will be the molecular weight of carbon dioxide? So you can find the carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide, carbon is 12 and oxygen is 16. So 16 into 2. So we get 12 plus 32, and that one is 44 unit. So that one is the answer. So you can write here molecular weight of carbon dioxide. Molecular weight of carbon dioxide is equal to 44 unit. So that one is your answer. Now the atomic weight of nitrogen is 14 unit. What is the molecular weight of ammonia? So you have to write ammonia. This is the ammonia. It is ammonia. N is 14 and hydrogen is 1, so you have to multiply by 3. So 14 plus 3, it will be 17. So molecular weight of ammonia, you can write molecular weight of ammonia, that is the 17 unit. So that is the answer. Now let us see the next one. Calculate the molecular weight of hydrogen. Molecular weight of hydrogen. First of molecular weight of hydrogen. Hydrogen, that means H2. So 2 into 1, because hydrogen atomic mass is 1. So it is 2 unit. So you can write this one, it is your answer. Now in fourth question, calculate the formula unit mass of the following ionic compound. First of all, Na2CO3, Na2O. Na is 23 into 2 plus oxygen is 16. So what will be happen? It is 46 and plus 16. So 6 and 6, 12. and 5 and 1 6. So that is your answer. Now come to the MgCl2. Mg is 24 and Cl is 35.5 into 2. So what will be happen? 24 plus 71 and 4 and 1, that is 5, and 7 and 2, that is 9. So this will be your answer. Now come to the calcium chloride, CaCl2. Calcium is 40 and chloride it is 35.5 into 2. So it becomes 40 plus 71. So 111. So that will is your answer. You can write also unit. Now come to the calcium oxide. It is CaO. That means Ca is 40 and oxygen is 16. So it becomes 56 units. So that will the answer of this question. Let us see what happened in the choose the correct option. The molecular weight of the CH3OH. So you can write here C3H4O. C3 that means 12 into 3 plus oxygen 1 into 4 plus 16. So what will be happen? So it is 36 plus 4 plus 16 and it becomes 30. No. In this something wrong here. So carbon is only 1. So carbon 12 plus 1 into 4 plus 16. So carbon 12 plus 4 and 16. So it becomes 32. So answer is first correct. Basic radical is, always remember, positively charged and are called as basic radical. Now second, ion that have the negative charge, that is the acidic radical. The value of Avogadro number is, as you have known, that is the 6.022 into 10 to the power 23. Now fifth one, the volume of any gas at 0 degree C at and 1 atmospheric pressure, it is the 22.4 liters. So that will be your correct answer. ये आज इतना ही बताऊंगा मैं, यहीं पर इसको लेसन को छोड़ रहा हूँ मैं, और नेक्स्ट पार्ट के लिए हम नेक्स्ट टाइम मिलेंगे। और तब तक नीचे ये एक बटन दिखाई दे रहा होगा लाल रंग का, इसको दबा के सब्सक्राइब करेंगे, और उसके नीचे शेयर का बटन भी दिखाई दे रहा होगा, इसको ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा बच्चों को शेयर करने की कोशिश करेंगे। मैं आर एस प्रसाद सर इसी के साथ वीडियो समाप्त करता हूँ। नेक्स्ट वीडियो में इसके मिलते हैं सेकेंड पार्ट में, जो कि थोड़ी देर बाद में मिलेगा आपको। तब तक आप लोग कंप्लीट करिए कॉपी। थैंक यू, हैव अ नाइस डे।